Fan story: The Secret of the Egyptian Mummy's Curse. Amin-Ra. This story talks about the curse of the Egyptian mummy Amin-Ra, which is believed to have caused the sinking of the Titanic, and sparked terror and murder over the years. On April 15th, the famous ship Titanic set out, which was considered unsinkable, but the first thing history did to it was sink. It hit an iceberg, splitting it in half. It had 2,223 passengers on board, of which only 706 survived. Over the years, many stories and theories circulated, most notably the curse of the mummy. The story dates back to the discovery of a mummy of a 1,500-year-old pharaonic princess. Discovered in 1890, this mummy, along with her coffin, was sold to an American merchant, who died 2 days later before the check for the sale was cashed. 3 days later, while duck hunting, his gun exploded, causing him to lose his arm. Then two friends of his who had transported the mummy died mysteriously. One of his servants also died. After these incidents, the American merchant decided to get rid of the mummy, so he presented it as a gift to the British Museum. But years later, the museum decided to get rid of it and put it up for sale. And the guards began to hear the sound of crying coming from it. And the children of many guards who took turns guarding it died. 2 days before the mummy was moved, the famous psychic Helena Blavatsky visited the museum, telling the curators that the princess was surrounded by evil forces. According to her predictions, the only solution was to kill the princess, embalm her and bury her, but when the coffin was opened, the evil forces returned again, causing concern. Sold to a museum in New York, the mummy was shipped aboard the Titanic, which set off on April 15th, a day before the ship sank. A journalist named Stead relayed the story to passengers, warning the skipper that the mummy could cause someone's death or do something devastating. It had already caused many accidents. The next day, disaster struck, as Titanic mysteriously and unexpectedly collided with an iceberg, sinking it. Stead died with the ship. It is said that after the Titanic sank, an American millionaire moved the coffin and returned it to England, while the mummy was sent to Canada, eventually settling in Ireland. And so the story of Titanic ended and the truth disappeared behind it.